Hello and welcome to another Facts and Dimensions Spotlight Dataset. In this one we're going to cover ambulance quality indicators, which is various indicators describing how well the ambulance trusts in the NHS are doing. It all comes from this website here that I'm showing you. So let's have a look. I can tell you now that the data goes back to April 2011, and so far there are 308,000 records. So let's have a look what we've got. There's only a few tables. When you look at, as per the tutorial, when you look at the release details all available tables, you can see which tables are discontinued. But I can just tell you now that this one, post ARP systems indicators, supersedes systems indicators, which in turn supersedes systems indicators. And clinical outcomes version 2 supersedes clinical outcomes. The reason we're doing that is sometimes, like in this case, they've changed the file and stopped doing the old file. And in this one, they've changed the design of the file so much that we couldn't continue loading data into the original table. But all the historical data stays there anyway. It's all available. Right, so here I'm querying post-ARP systems indicators. And this record here, RX9, I forgot what that is. I'm going to have to look it up again. So let's do that now. Select star from ods.all codes, where code equals RX9. East Midlands Ambulance NHS Trust. Excellent. So metric A3, answer 5. Now, what does A3 mean? So you'd use the dimension table here, where I've queried it. Oh, I've gone for A. Well, let's change that to A3. So A3 means mean call answer time. Slightly more descriptive. Across all calls in the period, the mean average time to answer each call. Definition A3 equals A2 divided by A1. So I guess we need to search what those mean too. So let's just do that actually. If I just do and is latest, although when you're using this data, you might want to return the record that pertains to the period you're reviewing. In most cases, the actual definition never changes, but sometimes they do. But for this video, I'll just do the latest. So that's A3, and that described it as A2 divided by A1. So let's get them across O as well. Right. So we've already seen what A3 means. A2 divided by A1. So A2 being the time to answer each call aggregated across all calls in the period divided by the count of all calls answered. And the time is in seconds. And so the mean is 5 seconds. To get a bit more information about what these metrics mean, you could go to the website and download the PDFs that describe these data sets. And as I've explained before, we're going to be doing an API where you can just tap in the audit key number and download the files relating to it, because we have a copy of the data files and any related PDFs. Because obviously at some point in the future, this website might not have these files. But anyway, then in here you've got much more description of what each of these codes mean. So where a code has a lot more description and a section with a load of description, that would really need to go to this PDF. So I hope that helps. Ambulance quality indicators, very popular data set. Thanks.